Talk about consistent upload schedule, huh? Another Friday video, and I'm still going at it. I'm as surprised as you, to be fair. But anyways, let's get on with the video. These are the top 8 reasons on how making indie games in 2024 will be different because of AI. Number 1, procedural content generation. AI can play a significant role in procedural content generation, helping indie developers create fast and dynamic game worlds. In 2024, we might see more sophisticated AI algorithms that can generate not only terrain and landscape, but also narrative elements, quests, and challenges, reducing the workload of developers and enhancing the variety of experiences in indie games. Number 2, intelligent NPCs and adaptive storytelling. Now this one, I genuinely hope is true, because imagine adaptive storytelling. That would be, you could make games that do not exist yet. If you have adaptive storytelling, especially through NPCs, NPCs will grow old and die and evolve. The only thing I've seen come close to that is probably The Sims and nothing else. But yeah, just to run through what it actually is, AI could enable the creation of more intelligent and responsive non-playable characters. In 2024, indie games might feature NPCs with advanced natural language processing capabilities, allowing for more dynamic adaptive storytelling. NPCs could respond to player choices in a more nuanced way, creating personalized and immersive narratives. Like I said before, the only time I've seen anything close to that is probably The Sims. Number 3, AI-driven game design assistance. I am guilty of actually doing this, so I know this is very true. Indie developers already do have access to AI tools that assist in game design processes. If you know how to use it well, you can just thrive in this industry. I've been doing pretty well. My results have not shown in a grand spectacle of the way, but I can make games a lot faster. I already know how to code. I already know how to do all these basic things. I use a bit of AI in the background to help me, and I've never hidden this, and that's just how it goes. Number 4, dynamic difficulty adjustment. What do I mean by this? Basically, AI could enhance players' experiences by dynamically adjusting the difficulty level based on individual player skills and preferences. In 2024, indie games might utilize AI to analyze a player's behavior in real time and adapt the game's difficulty, ensuring a more personalized and engaging gaming experience for each player. Now, with that said, there is 2 games. I want to make like a blue lock game eventually, but I'll have to get a license for that. But there is one specific game which can utilize this on a level that would probably change that entire genre's existence, and that is FIFA or EA Sports or whatever you want to call it these days. Just imagine, sit back with me and just imagine for a second, a dynamic difficulty adjustment depending on how you play in the game. Just like one change would change that whole industry. If you could bring out a game with the right licensing and everything and actual real players so people could play it, and then people could adjust as they get better. There won't be, this is semi-pro, this is professional, legendary, all this stuff. There won't be anything like that. The worse you play, easier the game gets, or the harder the game gets, just to make you adjust. Or the better you play, the more advanced it gets. I think that's more entertaining. The worse you play, it just kind of stays on the same level as it was on default. But the better you play, the better the opponent gets with time. And there's already a timeline in these football games. So the longer you play, let's say a career mode, the older you get, the stronger you get and everything. Let's put it through. Other characters can already do that as well, and other teams can adjust to your growth. I'm getting too excited. Number 5, AI-powered play testing. I don't even need to describe this one. AI-powered play testing will just save a ridiculous amount of time. That's the only way I can even think about that. Number 6, AI-generated music. That's already been a thing. That's already happened. I know 3 or 4 different AI systems that can actually generate incredible music that would outdo pretty much any other composer at this moment in time. They're very expensive, but they're really, really good. Number 7, enhanced graphics and animation. Now, AI-driven graphics technologies such as upscaling, dynamizing, and realistic character animation could become more accessible to indie developers. This might result in visually stunning games created by very, very small teams, I mean, you can already see these visually incredible games being created through Unreal Engine 5, for example. It does give that enhanced graphics that AAA studios have been hoarding for God knows how many years now. And finally, number 8, AI-driven user experience design. AI could play a role in optimizing user interfaces and overall users experience. In 2024, indie developers might use AI algorithms to analyze player behavior, preferences, and interactions within the game, leading to a more user-friendly interface. Now, obviously, these are speculations, and it's important to note that while AI presents exciting opportunities for indie game developers, ethical considerations and responsible use of AI technologies should be paramount. Now, as a developer myself, I have to keep this in mind, even though I do want to advance as quickly as I can in this industry and utilize whatever advantages are given to me, which I would advise pretty much anyone else who's making games to utilize AI and learn it and master it as quick as you can, because it generally just makes everything easier. You still need to know the core of coding, the core of music, the core of business management, all of these things. But with the help of AI, it's like having an assistant that you don't actually pay, which is saving you money, really. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Download Cyberchase, download Private Plan, download Paradox Lullaby. Keep following me on my socials. Peace.